facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
And don't let the high fashion fool you. These Brooklyn Nets. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Bridges. MP out there with Sanders. Then it's Walker, and it's Messi in at the center. Down low, here's Walker, and the rejection by Smith. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Smith with a screen on MP. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got the first 3 points tonight for the Nets.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
On the wing, Bridges. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. It's a three-point game. And Nash, here we go. And there it is for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Gordon. His last outing, 16 points for him.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
My goodness, that dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Outside, George. Nash with the screen for George to the paint. And Nash slams it in.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Count it. MP's got his third bucket of the night.
Playing a little bully ball. MP.
Nets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first to the left side wing. Shot from 12. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Knicks trail by 3. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Raptors was playing superb basketball. He picked up 39 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. Now, here's Bridges. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Smith on the wing. Pass to George. Smith kicks to Gordon. No good from outside.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Smith. Back to Thomas. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 13-5 run here. Stolen by Reeves. In transition, here come the Nets. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Pass to Messi. Back to MP. Some nice passing by New York here. And Walker kicks to MP. Bridges for 3. A rebound by the Nets. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Thomas, no good. Here's MP. He picked up 39 points in their last one against Toronto.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling up the box score.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace. Changing it up here.
Going out there, no let up.
Nets trail by 9. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft. GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
And New York, looking at who they've got. MP out there with Sanders. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Walker. And it's Messi in at the pivot, manning the middle. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
MP, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
There's 1:59 left in the first half of basketball. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Dillingham, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Gordon against MP. On the wing, MP. Bring it up for MP, a 3.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
1:19 left in the second quarter. Dillingham with it. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Utah. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And making our way toward the finish line, this is a great time to check out the new power rankings. Look at the Mavericks. They've been passed up, moving down to the 4th spot.
And, you know, I think New York, they've fulfilled expectations and then some. Riding high, down the back 9 now, looking invincible.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Sanders. And stolen by MP. The shot, no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Cans it from downtown.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game. Nash dishes to George. The Knicks pull it in. Nisi's got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP kicks to Brunson. Back to MP. Bridges left side. And here's MP for 3. Poked away. MP has been leading the charge for the New York Knicks. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
You know, I think for Brooklyn, these guys are BTH, big time hungry.
Ooh, I like that, and I'm certainly glad they aren't hangry. But look, these guys are planning to make the post.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the New York Knicks.
They've had a...
And that concludes half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
We've got Jabari Smith. Gordon out there with Dillingham. Then it's Nash. And it's George in at the 3. So that's the finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
MP kicks to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by the Nets. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And here's Walker outside. And that one is off. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Gordon with no one around. Walker with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 11. In the corner, Sanders with it. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside, George knocks down the 3 ball. George has got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Outside, George. The Nets working the ball around now. Outside, Gordon. 3-pointer. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
On the wing, Bridges. Over George. That's good from Bridges on the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Over to the wing. Here's Dillingham. Recovered by MP. There's the three. Dillingham, no good. The Knicks leading by 12. For three, Bridges. A three-pointer is right on target. Bridges has got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the Knicks. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Dillingham. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Dillingham's got 5 points now this quarter. MP. And MP throws it down hard.
What a night for MP. He is in the zone. And look, that cylinder must be huge.
Outside Gordon. Nash with it. Outside Gordon. Over Sanders. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
You can't afford to give MP these kind of lanes because this man knows how to finish a drive.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 16. On the wing, George. Knicks with the rebound.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
MP kicks to Sanders. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to Nash. Nash has got his fourth rebound in this one.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He gets that one. Nash has got 6.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Getting some airtime. Okay, Bridges, we see you.
Now Dillingham. Smith outside. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's New York with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the...
Both teams making substitutions here. The Nets call time. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. On the court for the Knicks. Bridges out there with Jabari Walker. Then it's MP. Then there's Sanders. And it's Misi in at the 5.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
MP outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Sanders. Buries it from three-point range. And the Knicks lead by 17.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
Pass to Bridges. Back to MP. Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside Gordon. Inside. Close. In deep. Nash drops it in.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Bridges for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist here tonight. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
MP right side. Outside, Walker. Back to MP. Bridges finds Walker. Some nice passing by New York here. 6 to shoot. Here's Sanders. And again, New York with the triple.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now racking up there, I can't believe I'm saying it, 71st victory of the season. Wow. Not something that happens often. What a ride it's been for this team.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
The kick out to Walker. Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Knicks lead by 21.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And Gordon drops them both. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. The layup missed. And here's Gordon. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory.
They weren't even trying to win, so you better not lose.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game. Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sport, we know NBA games aren't played on paper. But if they were, this game wouldn't be close, Brent.
You're right, BA, but we're not doing it. We're out here on the court, and we want to see guys going at it. Tonight, given where these teams are, can the underdog step up, rise up, and get an unexpected win? We're going to find out.
Looking at the starting 5 for Boston. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Sanders in a 2-guard. Brown, no good. And here's New York now. It's Bridges on the wing. The offensive rebound from deep. MP drops in the 3.
MP being involved from beyond the arc is trouble for the opposition.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with the Knicks head coach. I asked him, what makes Kristaps Porzingis such a great player? He said, look at him. He's over 7 feet. He's just a huge guy. Kristaps has serious skill on offense, and defensively, that size can really be a factor. He's a two-way problem. It'll be interesting to see how they play him tonight.
As always, Allie, we thank you. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades. Coaches loving the ball movement.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Sanders. There's the triple. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Sanders has got 6.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Outside, Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. Brown, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From the arc. Right wing. From deep, MP. Hits the trifecta. He has 6.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by the Celtics. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. From deep, MP. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
In rhythm, MP drills that.
Celtics trail by 9. Brown passes to Robinson Earl. Bridges against Brown. Back to Robinson Earl. Outside, Brown. Pulls it. Ah, nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Knicks leading by 9. MP, the pass to Sanders. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Brown looking around. Launches a 3. Misi grabs the board.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Sanders, the pass to Porzingis, and he makes it on the layup.
Kristaps on the inside that time doing some damage.
The Knicks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Back to MP. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. MP's got 12 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Sanders. He has 6. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by MP. With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's New York in a good situation, up. Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. On the court right now for the Celtics. Jeremiah Robinson Earl is out there with Jaylen Brown. And then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Brown in at the point guard position. Knocks down the triple. 18 points for him.
What a great look by MP. He just finds a way to deliver.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Nets was just insanity. He ended up with 26 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Pass to Sanders. Brown against MP. Here's Sanders. Clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Over to the wing. Brown against MP. And the shot goes down. MP's got 14.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Boston. And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
And last time,
yes, sir!
Wow! Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. MP finds Brunson. The steal. Coulibaly with it. He's scoreless. Pass to Sanders. Beyond the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
MP, the pass to Bridges. MP inside. The kick out to Walker. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Watching MP in midair, that's why people pay to see this guy play.
The Celtics have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Pass to Robinson Earl. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. Sanders. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Misi's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Three-pointer, Bridges. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. And so it's New York cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back.
23. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans court shot.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, you're, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? And now, unfortunately, we have to talk about injuries. This team not at full strength. Glad you could join us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, B.A., it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. I mean, it's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team.
They've got MP. Mikal Bridges is out there with Walker, and it's Misi in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Brown, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Pass to Sanders. From deep, MP. And again, New York with the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Brown passes to Robinson Earl. To the inside. And stolen by Bridges. Here's Sanders. Takes a three. Hauled in by Brown. And the Celtics shooting the rock well at 46%. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. So it's Boston now. After the basket by New York. New York with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Jacks up a three. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Sanders. It's Brown on the wing. This one for three. Robinson Earl, no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And again, New York with the triple.
I just love the ball movement.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Sanders. Here's Robinson Earl. Fires for three. Knocks it down from distance. Robinson Earl's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by MP. Takes it inside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Both teams will make substitutions. New York shooting their first free throw tonight.
Well, you can say this about any team, but for MP's team, making free throws is always key.
Pass to Brown. Fires the three. Hachimura with a rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Boston. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Koulibaly. Off target at the rim. And here's New York now. They're on a 17-4 run. And MP throws it down.
Things really going MP's way offensively. He's found the flow, and that's working for him.
And Brown has got the ball here for Boston. Pass to Robinson Earl. Back to Brown. To the paint. And he bangs it home with one hand.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Anunoby. Williams grabs the board.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
That's just a high-level move. Won't see many guys make that kind of play, B.A.
Man, just crashing in off the baseline, completing the reverse flush. Wow. Now here's Brown. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Outside Anunoby, 6 to shoot. Pass to Porzingis. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Knicks running away with it. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean,
he's checked in for Towns. And New York shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. So the Celtics 5 right now. They've got Jeremiah Robinson Earl. He's out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. To the middle. Here's Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And here's Brown for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket, or you can expect this to happen.
Boston has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Barlow's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Williams. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knicks.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And make no mistake, this has been a legendary year for them as they continue to rack up win after win. The confidence, enthusiasm, and carefree attitude they played with has now helped earn them their 72nd win this year. Just remarkable.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 47,
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Porzingis high post. 5 to shoot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Brown against Brunson. Outside, Brown. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 to
It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
Fans live for games like this one.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA. And there's certainly an added challenge, right, Clark, in the second game of a back-to-back.
And you always wonder in that case, could fatigue play a role in deciding this game? You know, back-to-backs are hard, but there's no excuses. Everybody has to play them, so you deal with it and make the most of it.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo is out there with Drew. Then there's Holland. Then it's Buckner. And it's Rice in at the one. Here's Holland. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Giannis outside. Pass to Duren. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Here's Rice. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Shot clock at 5. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Messi grabs the rebound. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. MP right side. In the corner, it's Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Giannis outside. Here's Buckner. No good with the triple. New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that, Giannis. I love the Greek Freak, but I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
So it's the Bucks now, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Duren. Pass to Giannis. And it's blocked. MP left side. And MP throws it down hard.
My goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through.
Put that bucket in no time at all. Bridges has got 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Boston put on a show. Dropped in 36 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. Now, here's MP. He's got 7. And he drives in, and the dunk by MP.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Holland. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. To stop the run, Duren trying to break free. Pass to Rice. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. The Knicks pull it in. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. A moment here now to see the numbers for Jalen Duren.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now here's Brown. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Harper. And again, the Bucks miss. The Knicks leading by 13. Out to the right wing. And here's Brunson outside. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's Giannis. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 tries.
Well, how about the concentration of Antetokounmpo? I mean, he expects to get hit when he's taking it strong to the rim and still is able to muscle his way through contact.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things. There's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Now for an update on Antetokounmpo's injury, let's go over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with Milwaukee's head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. This was a team that was struggling a bit, so losing him hurts extra. But they have to cope with the loss. Back to you.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Hachimura out there with Bridges. Then there's Sanders. Then it's MP. And it's Misi in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. And the Bucks with possession here, following the score by New York.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Woodson after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Harper with a screen on MP. Into the lane, and that one's good. Woodson.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
To the right side. Sanders. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
In the corner, Sanders with it. No good on the triple. And so Brown will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And that one's good. Woodson.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
The drive by MP and the dunk by MP.
MP keeps the pressure on with that drive.
Here's Woodson, covered by MP. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Woodson's got 9 points in the quarter. MP outside. Bridges for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Dunn kicks to Harper. For 3. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
We've got 13 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Woodson. This one for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Woodson's got 12.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Bridges for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's New York leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And with as many 3-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello, everybody.
When Tatum's not out there, the lineup takes a major hit. He's at the center of what they do offensively, and they ask him to guard the league's best wings.
No. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Knicks.
Obviously, they've been locked.
And that about wraps it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court for the Bucks, they've got Jalen Duren. Holland is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Buckner. And it's Rice in at point guard. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Bridges for three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Buckner. Still without a basket. Banked in off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Buckner, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it, but I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going. He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Here's Sanders. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Sanders has got 11.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Over to the left wing. There's the lob to Duren. Sanders with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. And here is Duren. Nothing on the board. Back to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Duren with the screen on Sanders. Here's Rice. Kept alive. Pass to Buckner. Looking to end the run. Messi grabs the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And here is Bridges. Defended by Duren. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Buckner. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now, Antetokounmpo after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Holland gets it to go.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
On the wing, Bridges. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And that's 23 points for Mikal Bridges. Tipped away. Antetokounmpo against Ingram. And he makes that one.
Giannis has added the mid-range game to his arsenal, and he's very effective from there.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here's Rice. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. And so it's the New York Knicks, able to put on a show for the ages. And Arlo's checked in, and Walker's subbed in for Hachimura. And here's MP for three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams is out there with Walker. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's MP. And it's Barlow in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Talk about lift and flight. MP don't do him like that.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Giannis outside. The tray. It's good from long range.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. I mean, he is on one.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
To the wing on the left. Holland the pass to Duran. 5 on the clock. Here's Buckner. The putback. Clanks the putback jam. New York's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the 4th quarter. 4 of 9.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for New York.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that 3rd meeting.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Sanders checked in for Jabari Walker. And it's Towns in for Dante DiVincenzo.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 40 points.
they made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Brunson outside. Out to the right wing. MP left side. Here's Rice. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate